Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make a video today and tell you guys, I don't really get on a whole lot of panels and stuff. Not that I'm against it or anything, I just very rarely ever, have a whole lot to say as far as, when I get up on panel, I end up just kind of sitting there. But, my good friend Seth today, he had a panel this morning, and we kind of got on the conversation of amputees and his leg that he has and stuff like that, and it was really interesting. But I wanted to kind of share that with you guys, and I put in a clip here that Seth said I could use and everything. I was also on there with Miss Brookie, so shout out to Miss Brooke. I'll give you I'll tag both of them in the comments below. I mean, in the description, sorry. But yeah, I just, it was fun to get up there, and it's something, I don't know, something I really needed right now. I kind of take my mind off a lot of shit that's going on. One thing that has happened is my Spotlight on Amputee series. That was a big deal to me. It was something really huge to me that, I was really looking forward to. My computer crashed, and I pretty much lost that entire series. Not pretty much, I have lost that entire series. I went to the Mac store, let them look at my hard drive and everything and try to retrieve what data was on there. They put it in like an alternate kind of like a machine. It's basically like they take the hard drive out, and then they have this plug, and they just stick the hard drive on that. It has a USB cable, and they plugged it into another computer and see if we could pull it up. And the second we did it and it kicked on, you could hear it going, and the dude was like, "That's not good." And he's like, "Okay, let's look." He's like, "There's some, a few things I can do here just to see, and maybe we can retrieve at least the hard, whatever, hard data or something like that." He called off of it and put it onto, a memory card or maybe another external or something like that. But either way, we tried and tried. I sat up there for a good hour trying, and it's gone. It's gone 100%. That was a lot of work put into that, and I'm not done. It's not going to defeat me or anything. Plan is already in motion, and it's going to happen, and you guys are going to see that, and it's going to be amazing. And even if you don't like it, I'll at least know that I tried my hardest and did the best I could to put out something really, really awesome for you guys. And yeah, once it is done, I'm going to be very, 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 very proud of it. It'll be a big thing for me. My channel isn't monetized. As you can see, you can count the subscribers I have. I mean, I just had my 300 special. So, and thank you guys for coming to that, by the way. Whoever came to my 300 special, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. That meant everything to me. Everything. It's amazing. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for everybody that went and watched it at least. And I'm glad you guys had a good time watching some crazy ass people from public access TV from the 80s. That shit was absolutely fun. I had such a good time. But yeah, a plan's already set in motion to get things back on track, and we'll cover that later. I'll cover that in another video. And yeah, we'll get into that later on. But yeah, I wanted you guys to, and I just wanted to share the video because not all of my community and other communities are all tied together. I'm a part of multiple communities, including, other amputee groups and stuff like that are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff as well. So the people that don't know Seth and don't know, people from my community and from the Motivated family, it gets a chance to meet Seth. you know. So I really wanted to do that, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's not very long. It's just a few minutes. But yeah, I got up on panel with Seth and Brooke, and we just kind of hung out and talked and stuff. And it was fun. You know, I mean, we had a good time. So I hope you guys enjoy it. That will be it from me. I love you guys so much. Don't worry about me. Things are good. We're fine. I'm dealing with a lot right now. And, you know, I'll get over it. It's fine. I'll move on. And, you know, that's the only thing you can do is just regroup, and you got to learn how to turn shit into shampoo sometimes, and that's just what I'm doing right now. So I love you guys so much, so much, and I will see you very soon, and we will hang out and chat and do all that good stuff very soon. And yep, enjoy the clip. I love you guys.
There he is. What up, brother?
What up?
I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but like,
No.
he's. Can I tell him about the series?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Okay, so me and him have been trying to get together for like a fucking week. We did a badass interview over being, you know, having a prosthetic, the mental, the physical, the emotional shit that comes with it, like, and we got zero sound.
Yeah.
But
Man.
but the thing that I was going to say is if you know somebody dealing with a prosthetic, this man is the most positive man on the fucking internet as far as I'm concerned, hands down. I've never heard, and I mean that with everything in me. He's a good dude. If y'all aren't subbed to Motivated One Legger, go up there and fucking y'all go sub to him because he's a good one. But we're actually gonna do an interview to where we can fucking talk about like I said, the emotional, the real, like the physical therapy, what kind of system, because there's so many different systems of legs that people don't even realize. Different components, different, like he asked me a question like, what components do you have? I'm like, I got a fucking leg. Like, that's pretty much what I asked. You know, I didn't know. But y'all go support this man. He is one of the most, like I said, positive men on the fucking internet today.
I appreciate that.
And I support him. Thank you, T-Dam. Yeah, y'all go sub to him. Y'all go sub to Sally. Go sub to Brandy. Go sub to Little Cliff. Y'all go sub to each other. But
so you haven't told your story, Motivated?
Yeah.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
You have told your story, like on your own page.
Yeah, my whole channel is dedicated to like my whole life and pretty much me becoming an amputee.
Well, I'll be binge watching that here in a minute.
What up, Outdoors with Big Matt? How are you?
Yeah, I have what's called Berger's disease. It's a blood clotting disorder from smoking cigarettes, and a lot similar to what Seth is dealing with as far as, you know, veins and stuff like that, and vasculitis, DVTs, which is deep vein thrombosis, stuff like that. And that's kind of the reason I lost my foot originally, and then it's been like all the way up. It hasn't been like, you know, just I lost my leg and that's it. It's been like the end
right. It's been at times, yeah.
A couple toes, then the end of my foot, and then the rest of my foot, and then below the knee, and now I'm up above the knee. So it's, you know, and right now I'm in danger of losing my right foot.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I haven't really put that out there yet.
Now, see, I've got half of my left foot, and they took a below the knee on my right leg. You know,
Mm-hmm.
So like you can walk. It's like I waddle. Like it's like my cousin calls it. He said every time I see you walk, it looks like a controlled fall. And I was like, that's pretty much the best way to put it when you've got one leg and half a foot.
Absolutely.
But also, like, I've got a brace for the other leg. It's actually a toe filler. Like, it, you know, it fills my toes so that way it's got a, and I, my other foot just kind of slides up against it right here. You know what I mean? Yep. And it's comfortable. And this really does help. So they'll probably put you in, which, by the way, this is about $1,800. Yeah, just to give y'all an idea of how expensive my leg is, a cheap leg, and it was $8,000. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you know what I'm saying? That's a cheap one.
If you go
Not
above
an
the knee,
inexpensive one. That's a cheap one, right?
if you go up above the knee, that right there, just the socket itself, is going to cost you about $1,800.
Holy
Right? Yeah, right.
crap!
Well, hey, my sock, my sock that I put on, or the socks are like $600. The sleeve, what is it called? It's because I got the. Let me see if I
It's your sleeve. That's what they're called.
I got a gel. It's like a gel
Mm-hmm.
type, and it's got a piece of. Where did I put that? I just took my leg off. Where to put? Oh, right there it is. I got a gel. It's like
yeah,
you know, and then
that's the same thing on this one.
Shout out, little jackass. He's in the chat.
what up, little jackass, bro? I was just shouting you out. I appreciate you.
Yep, yours is the same as mine.
Right, and see, like, yeah, and then it's got a what they call a
I bet you they
BOA
cost
system,
different,
like
though.
runners use for tennis shoes and shit. Like, I think yours is the same way. Because I've got congestive heart failure, my stump will swell and go down, swell and go down. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They gave me this. It just pops out, you know, and that makes it move, you know, be able to move, and then tighten it down. And that's all there is to it. The first system I had was it's carbon fiber. Yes, it is carbon fiber, the Watcher. The first one I had that same sleeve, but I had this pin is what it was, pointing out, like,
pin lock.
Yes, and you slide in. Oh, I know, T-Dam, and it would slide in, click, 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 click. But it put too much pressure on my stump from pushing down. You know, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
you're crashing down at the bottom of your. It's not made to sit like that.
Right. And I mean, and the way it sits, like, it's got a little. I don't know if y'all can see inside there. It's kind of got a little. Oops. Trying to kick your leg. Look, it's how I kick her in the face. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. So don't take my leg. God damn it. Gotta hide the motherfucker. You can't get it. What up, Pigeon Ralph?
I'll leave it in the hallway in the dark and make you trip on it.
Hey, you damn right. My sister, she tells me all the time. I'll go over there. She's like, and I pull my leg off, and she's like, "Well, you gotta leave your parts laying around." You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck. Yeah. At least I come with spare parts. You know.
My wife, you'll hear
separately though. You know,
you'll hear something just like
a damn G.I. Joe. Speaking of G.I. Joe, shout out Lance, little Lance, and his Kung Fu grip.
But she was like, "You tripped me." I was like, "What?" I was like, I'm in here. You're in there. She goes, "I know, but your leg's propped up against the front door." Up here.
Yeah, no shit.
You tripped me.
Right. Lori's like, my old lady's like, "Will you move your leg?" I'm like, "Yeah, my bad."
I'm doing it. Nothing's happening.
I am.
It's just going like this. That's all.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, wrong leg. Sorry.
Oh, really? Now, see, check it out. You know the Titanium. Now, my, I didn't know that. That's good to know. Carbon fiber has less than half the density of titanium. See, now my leg part that comes out of it, I believe that's titanium. And did you know that will not go off? This will not go off in a metal detector. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. It's titanium, but it's a really soft metal. And
is it like an alloy titanium or some shit?
Yeah,
okay.
Like a composite.
Yeah, but that's what that is. And I got adjustables, and it's adjustable down here at the ankle, so I can go up and down.
Oh,
cool. I mean, get it level or whatever. Yeah,
that's very cool. I didn't know that. I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's adjustable there, and I've actually check it out.
So it just has like a quick release on it?
No, they're bolts.
Oh, okay.
It's amazing to see all this after knowing that you drank out of it and smoked out of it, Seth.
I have smoked it. Yes. What up, Chanel? You have a video that has 50,000 views? That's badass. See, check it out. Boom. I've got the actual foot.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all can tell. My daughter painted my toenails at one point. I let her paint my toenails.
Nice.
She wanted to, so I was like, "Fuck it." But yeah, it can adjust here. You know what I mean? And then like this is a stage, like a level 1 foot. And yeah. So, which my next foot, they said it'd give me more bend here. But look at that, I got a place for flip flops. I can't wear flip flops on the other foot, but I can wear flip flops on this one. I got to put my sock back on.
Like that too. And you know what the doctor told me? He was just like, the reason you have a slot right there and you didn't on your other one is because now you have a female foot.
A female foot?
Yeah. I was like, no shit. And he's just like, yeah. He's like, it don't really matter. Nobody can tell anyway. He's like, but yeah, they give those a lot to females because they wear sandals and like that. Like the thong going like between your toes.
Yeah. I was wondering why I thought that was standard.
Nope.
Now I do know if I put my leg just right when I'm driving, I've got it come with built-in cruise control. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love that.
Hey, my uncle had a prosthetic leg, and he was a below the knee, but his was wooden. Like the old school ones, and he would throw that motherfucker at us and make us bring it back to him. We had to play fetch with his leg, basically. What's the foot made of? Petey Weekstraw says it's made of circus peanuts. I don't know. It's like latex, maybe. What do you know? It's like a plastic. Look, I stepped on a nail.
Yeah, they're like
a couple of times.
Didn't even know it either.
I know. I freaked my cousin out though because I came walking up with that motherfucker in my foot. You know, the first time was kind of on purpose. The second time I didn't know about. But yeah, I don't know. It's like a latex. No, not latex. What's this foot made out of, babe? Like, what would you say? Rubber. It's maybe rubber or composite.
Like a silicone latex.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know if it's latex. I don't know what. It's like a rubbery substance. Petey Weekstraw says fucking circus peanuts. That's
my processist. I asked him one time, and he was just like, "It's whatever." I forgot what he said. It's high tensile or high strength butyl rubber and vinyl.
There you go, vinyl. That's what I was trying to think.
Yeah,
of.
he's
Vinyl.
like, it's basically the same stuff that and he goes, it's the same stuff they make sex toys out of. And I was like, oh,
see, you know what? I want to pull this part off, and pull this part off. Put a fucking sawzall on there with a dildo. You know what I mean? Like, do you see where I'm going with that? Do you see where I'm going with that?
Get one that has balls and you can walk around on.
Yeah, no shit. I got an extra set. You know what? Hey, I got shout out Kenny Reacts. I got his sticker on there. He goes everywhere with me. Like when I go pee, and all that shit. He would go.
Just stand there and talk to Kenny.
I know. When I'm bored, when there's nothing to read.
I could just see you standing somewhere like publicly in a stall and be like, "Damn it, they killed Kenny!
They killed Kenny! Kenny, quit yelling at me!"
Well, y'all, I'm gonna hop off here. I need to go do dad stuff. So, but
yeah, no, you're good. I just wanted to bring you up and
let
you know, fucking y'all go support him.
There's a toilet. Definitely, I'll be making sure my cousin goes down to, or I'm gonna have your page for him, so because I'm gonna go over there again today.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, do that. Yeah. Tell me a message if he wants to on a motivator.
I wasn't trying to ruin nothing, but I wanted to bring you up and let these people know that, like, you've got series coming out for people if they know somebody that's getting ready to be before you pop down, before nobody that's getting ready to be have to go through this process or is in this process and don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah,
Motivated is definitely your guy to talk to because.
How do you know it?
What?
It's my kid.
Oh yeah, okay. I was like, I didn't hear.
I didn't know either. I was like, mine's in there all the way.
I know. I was like, I know. I heard one. I didn't know where, but yeah, y'all go support him. Motivated. We are going to get together and we're going to do that interview. I promise.
Absolutely.
And, what up, Pain Like Bang?
But
yeah. Appreciate that.
So, all right, you guys. Much love to everybody. Everybody
yes,
down.
Sir.
Y'all are awesome.
Have a blessed day.
And we'll talk to you guys soon.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Have a good one.
All right, buddy.
Yeah. That's my boy right there. Fucking motivated. He's a good one.
Don't forget,
What
I'll
else?
probably still hit you up too, just as well.
Yeah, no, he's a good dude.
Oh no, for sure gonna reach out to him as well. But I'm just saying, like,
It's Mrs. Bain, right? What up, Bain like that?